to close out Stakes Week here at the Damage Report, I want to tell you about one more thing that's definitely at stake on Election Day, and that is the future of our fight against the climate crisis and the future of the environment. And while Donald Trump occasionally likes to pretend that he's into the environment, for instance, you might remember this video from a recent debate.
So we have the Trillion Trees program. We have so many different programs.
Okay, so yeah, he'll talk about the Trillion Trees program or whatever. The reality is that even in this final run up to the election, they have been making a number of different moves to despoil wilderness, kill species, and all of that. And I want to run you through just a little bit of that right now. And that also includes, as of just last week, it'll be legal for logging companies to build roads and cut and remove timber throughout more than 9.3 million acres of forest. This is in the Tongass National Forest, featuring old growth stands of red and yellow cedar, Sitka spruce, and western hemlock. This new rule that was finalized states that it will make, quote, an additional 188,000 forested acres available for timber harvest, mainly old growth timber. And so, yeah, you've got your Trillion Trees program, but you're gonna have to deduct a little bit because they're giving corporations the ability to come in and absolutely devastate this area. And it's an important area. For years, federal and academic scientists have identified Tongass as an ecological oasis that serves as a massive carbon sink. Its trees, some of which are between 300 and 1,000 years old, absorb at least 8% of all of the carbon stored in the entire lower 48's forest combined. Chief scientist with the Earth Island Institute's Wild Heritage Project, Dominic De La Sala, says the Tongass is the lungs of North America. It's America's last climate sanctuary. And in just the last 2 weeks before the election, Trump is giving corporations the ability to go in and just tear it all out if they want and make a little bit of money off of it.
That sounds like a really nice guy. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, logging companies essentially plan 60 years out to build different forests, and those go and typically, or like essentially, it's like Christmas tree lots. Essentially, you plan it out so like that you offset what you're doing, and that is theoretically a nice cycle. Now, there's things that happen in the timber industry that actually, as much as they say, oh, we plan for 60 years out. Let's say there's a blight. You're like, that is acres and acres and huge percentages of our national like ability to absorb carbon that just gets decimated. But over time, that kind of nets out because they plan for that theoretically as well. What they don't plan for is the elimination of old growth forest. That's new. Nope. That is psychotic because that stuff, go find other lands to do that in. To the same way there's farmland for growing crops, do timberlands for growing and cutting timber. You don't need, there's a whole, and wear timberlands while you do it. Like, it'll be fun. You'll have a nice little outfit. But this is the kind of thing that is precisely the hyperbolic Onion style headline that has just become pretty normal feeling in 2020.
Yeah, and look, that's potentially devastating. Hopefully, hypothetically, if Biden gets in, he can reverse that before too much damage is done, but God only knows. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.